and Taurus friends, welcome to your June 2021 reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. Forgive me for putting this out a little bit late, friends, but June is going to be a wonderful month. We actually have a new moon in Gemini coming up this week on Thursday, the 10th, and a solar eclipse. So it's a wonderful time to set your intentions for this, for the next 3 weeks, right? So setting your intentions, what is it that you guys want to manifest, writing that out. You could do that in a number of different creative ways, writing it in a journal. You could write it down somewhere else. You can make a vision board, but really being intentional, putting it on your calendar, but being very intentional about what it is that you guys want to manifest. So there are some planetary movements. They're all going to be in the description box below. We came into the month of June with Venus entering Cancer on June the 2nd, Venus being the planet of love. And so Cancer is a very nourishing, home-based kind of sign. So some of you could have experienced that concentration, even though we're in the sign of Gemini right now, Gemini season, which could be sort of flirty and fun. That Venus in Cancer energy is more concentrated on relationships and commitment. Alrighty. Mars enters Leo, guys, on Friday the 11th. Mars being the planet of the will and getting things done. So wherever Leo falls, whichever house Leo is the fun house, right? So I just feel like there could be just a surge of excitement and all that kind of stuff coming up this weekend. So you can have a wonderful weekend, depending on if you're dealing with a fire sign or where that falls on your chart. Jupiter does turn retrograde in Pisces on the 20th. So Jupiter also rules Pisces, and that can be a very spiritual energy, very introspective maybe, leaning more on your intuition and feeling. So just be mindful of that. And then we enter Cancer season on the same day, June the 20th. So you really could become more home-centered, as the month goes on. So just be mindful of that. Mercury does go direct in Gemini, guys, June the 22nd. So this retrograde ends around the 22nd, which is really great. So if you've found it difficult to express yourself, had some technology glitches, which I'm looking at right now on another device, then some of that should clear up. And then we end the month with a full moon in Capricorn on the 24th. So Capricorn, I'm curious to see what it is that you guys released or let go of this previous full moon in Sagittarius, right? So the full moon in Capricorn on the 24th can really reveal some things that you need to focus on, things you need to work on. Saturn ruling you all sign. All right. So I just wanted to go through some of those planetary movements, friends. I'm going to get some guidance. I'm going to start with the Divine Energy Oracle deck, and this will be for all 3 earth signs, and then I will break your reading down individually. So this oracle guidance will be for all 3 earth signs. Messages for June for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And I'm traveling, guys. Sorry. So if you're like, her setup looks different, it's because I am traveling. I am actually in Dallas visiting my sister. So begin to explore came out, friends. So you really might be exploring. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you may be in Paris. But I feel like you are busting out of your cocoon. You're willing to, some people, the pandemic is basically over for a lot of people. Like, it's all over. So some people are beginning to travel and do a lot more things. That's very apparent. But some of you just may, be willing to open up to new things. You're willing to consider things that maybe you hadn't before, which is really great energy. Let's get you some guidance from the Spirit Guide Oracle deck. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides. Messages for All right, so you have make each day count. Yeah, so that is consistent with the begin to explore, right? So you are making each day count. And you also have express your feelings, earth signs. Definitely guidance. Really nice, really nice. I feel like some of you could be going to counseling this month. The ask for guidance card is here. Alrighty, and so I feel like, you know, expressing your feelings, you could be working through something with a counselor or a life coach. That is what I do as well. So if you're interested in doing that, email me at healingteatalk@gmail.com. And let's get you an angel answer card. Angels, thank you for answers for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the month of June. All right, guys, you have here something happens a year from now. So whatever you had a question about could be happening a year from now. And you also have a yes. Very nice. Well, good deal. Good deal, guys. All right, so let's get into your tarot spread. We're going to start with the sign of Capricorn. Hello there, Capricorn friends. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. I am MiraRaye, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I am in a different location. I am traveling, and so I am in Dallas during the recording of this video, friends. So we pulled your guidance cards, Capricorn. And you guys can check those out at the beginning of the reading if you just want the oracle messages for the earth signs. But now we're going to get into your spread. Just a second. All right. So your overall energy, Capricorn, we have here the Page of Coins. So I do feel like some of you are embarking on something new. A page, you know, doesn't have a lot of experience, but it is, whatever it is that you're working on, I feel like it's something of high quality. I feel like it's something that you're just beginning. You could have started a new job, a new project, or something like that. But there's room for growth, room for learning, things like that. Your crossing energy is the Eight of Coins. So it definitely feels like a job or something that you are focused on. You could be a student, an apprentice, or something. But I feel like there's, you know, a need to pay attention to detail. You're still learning. So just sort of keep that in mind. Your foundational energy is the Ten of Swords. So you guys may be feeling a little bit trapped here with the Ten of Swords energy on this card. I feel like you're feeling, you know, it's more of your thought process, right? Sometimes the Ten of Swords is when someone feels betrayed. Sometimes it's a change of career. Sometimes it's when someone retires and decides to do something else. You could not be feeling well. It could be some of those things, but it's sort of what's going on with you guys, how you see things. So the Three of Coins is in your recent past. So yeah, I feel like you guys may have been working cooperatively on a project with someone, but it definitely feels work related, Capricorn, which is not surprising because you guys work really hard and very diligently. So I feel like it's important to you to build a skill to get better at something. Your crowning energy is the Ten of Wands. So you have a 10 in your crown and a 10 in the root. Some of you may need to ask for help. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. It doesn't make you weak or anything like that, Capricorn. It just means that you can have a lot on you and need to ask for help. The near future is the Hierophant. So this is about your core beliefs. It's the card of Taurus, but it's like spiritual guidance. And so you do have the guidance card to ask for guidance. Alrighty, so I do feel like in the near future, you may be needing to ask for guidance. Sometimes the Hierophant is a card of increased commitment. You could be committing. Some of you could be getting married. But it just feels like there's a need to lean on your spirituality a little bit. The Star card is here. So this is you feeling hopeful. It's also the card of Aquarius. So I feel like this is about keeping your faith up, keeping your hopes up, reaching for your dreams, not giving up, and that kind of thing. Whatever you're working on, I feel like a year from now, things should be, you may be where you need to be. So I feel like each day you're getting better and better at something, Capricorn. What's coming towards you is the Chariot, a card of victory, success, reaching your goals, things moving full speed ahead. I feel like that has a lot to do too with Mercury going direct toward the end of June. So things are going to start to move forward. Some of the goals and things that you're working on could be dealing with a Cancer that's coming towards you as well. But I feel like you're making some good choices. Some of you could be buying a car. Sometimes a Chariot could have to do with transportation. Alrighty, we have here the King of Cups and your hopes and fears. And the King of Cups is loving energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But it's a loving person. It's a person who's very emotionally stable. They're ready for love. Or this could be your energy. Remember, you have this card here to express your feelings, Earth sign. So I feel like the hope and the fear, right, is that you all maybe find love or a relationship. The other part of that, though, is that it goes both ways. So if someone is sharing with you love, feelings, or something like that, then you also have to reciprocate that in a healthy way. And then your outcome is the Knight of Wands. And this is moving really quickly. This is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Things are starting to pick up for you, Capricorn. I definitely see that. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Coins. So you guys are stacking your money for sure. This is having a robust savings. It is having everything that you need and a lot to be grateful for, Capricorn. I'd expect nothing less from any of you. But I feel like that Knight of Wands is sort of you being willing to explore, being willing to truly bust out of your cocoon, making each day count, and really working diligently towards something that is going to pay off. So we are going to clarify this reading for you guys, give you a little bit more clarity and on what is going on here. Alrighty. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on IG at Healing Theology and comment or leave a heart on one of my posts, and I will enter you into the free reading raffle and gift giveaway on June the 16th and June the 30th. All right, so let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles here and get more guidance on your overall energy. For some of you, this could be a child, but the energy overall is, I feel like you are doing something new. Okay. Clarity on the Page of Pentacles, please. So the thing with these tens, Capricorn, is I feel like there is a tough time that's almost over, whether it's hurt feelings, having a lot of responsibility, feeling oppressed, feeling stressed out. So the Three of Swords, this is so crazy because this did come out before and I thought it was a mistake. But it is. It's sorrow or disappointment with the Eight of Swords. Some of you may be feeling stuck. You could not be able to see your way out of something. You could be sad or sorrowful. This sort of just the overall. It's like some disappointment. I think that's why you have a lot of cards here about, you know, the star card, keeping your hope up, keeping your faith up. Because I feel like some things this month could be disappointing. And you maybe don't see how to get out of it right away. What is the Eight of Coins in the challenge? All right, so you have here the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. All right, so I do feel like this has to do with your knowing your spirituality. The Knight of Cups is being willing to express your feelings, right? Being willing to let somebody know how you feel, being willing to move forward with love. So I feel like some of you may not be as aware. You could be really, really focused on work this month and not really leave a lot of time to explore your feelings or feelings of love. You may not even be entertaining it. Let's find out why. What's this Ten of Swords in the foundation? Could be someone from your past that you feel betrayed you. The Eight of Wands. So there is going to be some communication, and the Six of Wands. I feel like some success here. It feels like a promotion for some of you. You could be retiring from one place, leaving one place, moving to another place, another department, something like that. But I feel like you're going to get some good communication here, Capricorn, which is great. What's the Three of Coins? Let's narrow that down. The Three of Coins in the recent past. All right, guys, you have here the Three of Wands. So, yeah, some of you could have been looking for employment in another place. You have two threes here, which is a divine trinity kind of number. One of cooperation, working in conjunction with spirit or other people on something. But I feel like you guys were in the past looking for something else. And it looks money related with the Queen of Pentacles there. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. All right, so you have the Four of Swords, guys, and that is resting and recuperating. Some of you do need to sleep more. You do. You could be very productive, very enterprising. I have the Emperor and the Empress here together, all right, which is nice. This is a nice pair, right? These two. Definitely divine counterparts. But I feel like you could have been carrying a lot, Capricorn, and you need to get your rest, need to recuperate this month, make sure that, or reflect or meditate even. What's the Hierophant? All right, so we have the Two of Swords, and this is overthinking. Guys, you could be in a quandary or a little confused, not knowing which way to go, but you may feel the urge to move. I feel like that's where your spirituality comes in and your faith, because I do see the Knight of Wands twice. That is moving rather impulsively and moving by inspired action. Like when you feel inspired, definitely moving on something. What's this Star? All right, you have the Queen of Wands, more fire. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. What's the Chariot? I definitely get the vibes, guys. This is you going after what you want. Being willing to explore what it is that you want. You have the King of Cups again, Capricorn. Some of you definitely have a Cancer. I'm feeling Cancer more strongly than the other signs, but maybe a renewed love thing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I feel like something is opened up, like the floodgates have opened for love or something like that. And so I do feel like it is coming towards you. For some of you, it is commitment coming towards you. You may decide to tie the knot, get married, like you're feeling like getting things on the ball and making each day count. And there is a yes here. So you guys are definitely busting out of your cocoon, Capricorn. Let's take a look at this Knight of Wands in your outcome. All right, friends. So you have here the King of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn, all day long. so successful. So successful. And the Empress and the Emperor are still here at the bottom of the deck, guys. So I do feel like you have divine counterparts. These could be people that are supporting you, could be two Aries, could be parents. But I feel like whatever it is, Capricorn, that you start off as a novice in, I feel like a year from now you will be definitely sitting here. Your money looks really good. I feel like some of you are in an apprentice state. You're learning something. You could be a student, learning a trade or a skill. You could be a little stressed out this month, but I feel like there's going to be a need for you to definitely rest, recuperate, meditate, lean on your spirituality when you feel a bit confused or like nothing's moving, or when you start to overthink things. I do see some kind of lasting love coming towards you, maybe a renewal of love from someone from your past perhaps, but it's a very loving energy. I feel like someone's passion is reawakened towards you, Capricorn, or in your environment. It's just a loving environment. And one of great triumph and great success. So I really like this, friends. It looks really good. All right, so I hope you enjoyed your June reading, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, please. And if you want to enter the free reading raffle and gift giveaway, follow on IG and comment with a yes or affirm with a heart. Any post between now and June the 16th and June the 30th, and I will enter you in the raffle. All right, Capricorn friends, I love you. Have a great rest of June. Bye-bye. Hello there, Virgo friends. Take 2 on your June 2021 reading. Here on my channel, Healing Theology, I'm Myra, and I'm really excited to do your June 2021 reading, Virgo. I've pulled the oracle cards, and there I've gone over them at the beginning of this video, so if you want to rewind to check out the oracle messages for all Earth signs, take a look at that. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get into your tarot spread. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The set looks a little different because I am in Dallas, Virgo, so I'm recording this video from a different location. FYI. Okay. All right, we're going to get into your spread, guys. Your overall energy, Virgo, is the 8 of Wands, which is accelerated motion. So things starting to pick up. Of course, this could be because of Gemini, Mercury going direct in Gemini later on in the month of June. So that retrograde is going to be ending, which is really nice. You may be feeling just things starting to move faster, more communication, more emails, conversations, and all of that. The country starting to move, right, and open up and all of that kind of stuff. You have your crown chakra in your challenge position. Your underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begin. So you could be establishing something monetarily, a partnership business-wise, but it's the start of a foundation of something prosperous, it looks like. Really good. Your recent past, Virgo, is the 4 of Wands, foundations and achievements. That looks really good. Some of you could have recently gotten married or recently gone to an event or had a happy time. Like it looks like something nice happened, gathering with family, but it feels very foundational. Your crowning energy is the 4 of Pentacles, a firm foundation. So it does feel like all of this sort of looks right now, Virgo, like your June and going into June was really about creating some stability and security around who's in your life, career, maybe money, spirituality. Your near future is the 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. I feel like you guys are building for the future. That's what it feels like setting up pillars, like setting foundations in your life for prosperity, whether that is investing or setting accounts, different types of accounts, or something like that. But it's like you're really doing things to make sure that you have a very stable foundation from which to build. The Hierophant, the wisdom card is here. So this is having like you are either a mentor or you have a mentor or someone showing you how to do these things. But I feel like you are definitely laying the foundation for some really good, for a really great future. Coming towards you is the Seven of Wands, the Stand Your Ground. The card is a little beat up, but the Stand Your Ground card, the Seven of Wands, is about being confident. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But I feel like this person could be setting boundaries, or you are, Virgo. We'll see. Your hopes and fears is the Ace of Cups. So there is new love here, Virgo. This is nice. Wow. So I feel like being in a new relationship sets this kind of thinking in motion, Virgo, for some of you, because you can't just be in a new relationship without thinking about the foundation and what it takes to set a good foundation for a relationship. And fertility, this is your outcome, the Empress. So it's a very good time to start things, Virgo. That looks good. And I love that little green in her heart chakra, because I feel like that's just you being very open to new ideas. It's a great time to start things, to invest in things. This is a really beautiful reading, Virgo. And at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So you could be have some thoughts or fears around so much newness or establishing things, but this looks really, really good, you guys. I mean, it's beautiful energy. I feel like something you're working on really is long-term planning. A year from now, things will really look awesome. So this is the time to invest. This is the time to definitely making each day count, which was one of your guidance cards. All right, so let's clarify this, Virgo. It just looks great. Let's clarify for Virgo. We'll start with your overall energy, this accelerated motion. This Eight of Wands, things starting to pick up. And we'll find out why your crown chakra could be a challenge or could be blocked. We'll find out. All right, what's the Eight of Wands, please, for Virgo? All right, guys, so you have the Two of Swords and the Empress. So there could be a little bit of fuzziness or indecisiveness, overthinking on what to start. But you have the Empress again, which is Taurus, Libra energy. And you also have the Ace of Cups, guys. So I really do feel like you guys have some new beginnings in love, maybe business, maybe having a child. The Two of Swords, like I said, Mercury goes direct towards the end of June. And some of that could really, really clear up any overthinking or indecisiveness. Let's see why the crown chakra is in your challenge. All right, guys, so you have here the Five of Wands. So there's some conflict, competition. There could be some competing thoughts about things going on in your belief system, or other people really just giving you the blues about something, I feel like. But the Stand Your Ground card, I feel like it's about you creating boundaries. Let me take a look at that. What is the Seven of Wands for Virgo? Yeah, I feel like it is going to be important for you, Virgo, to set boundaries with friends, family. The Five of Cups, right? So there are some hurt feelings here. Someone may have some disappointment from you guys setting boundaries, but you know when that happens, Virgo, you're not responsible for people's feelings, you're responsible to people. So I feel like if somebody is hurt or let down or feeling bad, grieving or whatever, I feel like it's really just important for you to continue to maintain your boundaries, continue to plan for the future. establishing foundations for your future is really important. And let me just clarify this fertility card, this Empress here in your outcome. Some of you this is a great time to conceive, have a baby, start a family. What is fertility? All right, guys, so you have the Five of Coins. It fell out in reverse. So I feel like for some people, money could be an issue, but I feel like you're coming out of any monetary challenges, and I do see the Hierophant again, guys, in your outcome. So I do feel like some of you could be getting married, a lot of clarity here about who you're going to be with, and you have the Sun. So this looks really good, Virgo. It's like it all starts to make sense. All the pieces of the puzzle come together. You're willing to open up to the idea of being with someone in particular. The Lovers card is here. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. The Ace of Swords is clarity and communication. So I feel like you have a couple aces. Like you have the Ace of Cups twice with the Lovers. So it definitely speaks to new relationships, a new love relationship that works for you. Establishing something long term. You could be seeking marriage counseling, premarital counseling, but I feel like there's guidance, there's wisdom for you along the way, whether it's an advisor for your finances or an advisor for your relationships. So this looks really good, Virgo. So have a wonderful June. I absolutely love this for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on IG at Healing Theology. Respond with a yes or a heart, and I will add you into the free reading raffle and gift giveaway on June 16th and the 30th. All right, Virgo friends, have a great June. Hello there, Taurus friends. Welcome to your June 2021 reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I'm MiraRaye. You'll notice my setup is different because I am in Dallas, Texas, visiting my sister. So I am interested and excited to get into your June 2021 readings, guys. All of the planetary movements are in the description box below, and I covered them at the beginning of this video during the oracle messages for all three earth signs. Okay, so yeah, they're there. All right, so we're going to start with your overall energy. We're going to do a full Celtic Cross tarot spread for you, Taurus, to see what's going on here in the month of June. Thank you guys for being here. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It's really, really helpful. It helps to build content for me, and it's just nice to be nice. All right, guys, I'm going to cut these cards and get into your tarot spread. All right, your overall energy, Taurus, is the Two of Cups. We are in Gemini season. That is the Lovers card in tarot, but there is a special union, a spiritual union. You are seeing eye to eye spiritually with somebody, physically, mentally. You are brought together. You're gelling with somebody. Alrighty, your crossing energy, guys, is the Cancer card of triumph, moving forward, setting goals. And maybe you guys are doing this together, but I feel like there's something you have in mind. You're ready to move forward, which is super cool. I like that. All right, at the bottom of the reading, we have some financial challenges or material challenges. Now, sometimes this could be literally like a financial thing that you're concerned or worried about, or it could be self-esteem or something like that. But there's some kind of challenge that can be overcome with help, assistance, a miracle, something Spirit is doing. The recent past is the Ace of Cups. So there is new love for some of you that you came into the month of June with someone that you connected with. Alrighty, your crowning energy is the base or root chakra. So some of this is getting together your money, right? The things that create a stable, secure, and wonderful relationship and existence. Your near future is the heart chakra. Very nice. Being very open, guys, to new love. So if this hasn't happened yet, just stay open. Stay open. And your heart chakra, I do feel like you need to work on some financial things, self-esteem, some more practical stuff. You're getting that established, but I like it because I feel like Either you're doing this with somebody or you're getting yourself in a good position to be a good match for someone. Another four, the Emperor, which is you all's energy, is being a boss. It's divine masculine, but it applies to women too, which is being an authority over something, Taurus. Being, you have these fours. And who else had this? Um, I think it was Capricorn or Virgo. Had a lot of establishing. It was Virgo. They had a lot of energy of establishing things. What's coming towards you is the Lovers. Yes, Taurus, that's beautiful. Oh, that is too good. Your hopes and fears are the throat chakra. So this is expressing yourself, right? Any kind of expression. This could be artistic. This could be it's verbal, but there's some kind of, that's your hope and fear, is to express yourself. One of your guidance cards was to express your feelings, Taurus. So I do feel like this is definitely a reading about expressing yourself, establishing a relationship, and then you have spiritual strength and fortitude as your outcome, the Nine of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, friends, you have here material harvest. I love that. So you guys really are bringing in money, material possessions, manifesting, doing the work. I love this. I really, really like this reading, Taurus. Let's see if you guys, I'm trying to think what it is I could clarify for you. It looks really, really clear. I could explore a little bit further. The base and the material challenges, right? Establishing your foundation. I can find out what this Five of Pentacles is. Some of you may already know. This thing could also be a year from now, because one of your guidance cards is something is happening a year from now, Taurus. So I do see a yes, but this is really good. Let's find out why the Triumph card or the Chariot is in your challenge. Why is the Chariot in the challenge? Alrighty, so the Six of Wands, this is a card of success. I just think that it could be going public with your relationship. For some of you, you may decide to go public. What's the Five of Pentacles? Could be dealing with a fire sign for some of you, a Leo, Sag, or Aries. What's the Five of Pentacles? All right, so a Tower. So there could be some kind of unexpected event as it pertains to finances. So, you know, if you guys have a good savings account or you've been saving, I feel like you'll be okay with this Queen of Pentacles there. She's very wise, saves for a rainy day, has gotten to this point being very wise. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything for you guys to worry about. Why is the base chakra in the crowning energy? All right, you have here the Magician. Again, 2 wands, which signify there's something that you yourself are doing, Taurus. So I feel like there's something that you are doing, something you are making happen, slowly but steadily moving forward on something that you're focused on that could be very, very successful, which is beautiful. And let me clarify this Nine of Wands, spiritual strength, and your outcome is, I love this, clarity, truth, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you are sharing the truth with people. That's what I really feel like you're telling people the truth. You're discovering what's true. You're passing that information on to others, whether it's spiritual or financial, whatever it is that you consider the truth to be. I feel like you are sharing that with other people, and that's why you have the throat chakra in your hopes and fears. Because I think many of you are busting out of your cocoon. If you have been very introverted or whatever, I feel like, or unexpressive, I do feel like you are beginning to express yourself in some new or different way. So I really like this. I really, really love this reading for you, Taurus. It looks absolutely amazing. You are making things happen. It looks like some of you will definitely be launched into the spotlight, or a relationship will be made public. You guys are definitely taking charge of a situation, being in charge. And I feel like you're beginning to share more, or the month of June, you're being encouraged to share more of your truth, more of your faith, what it is that you believe, and what has gotten you to this point successfully. So, very good, Taurus. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. Again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on IG and leave a yes or a heart to affirm any post, and I will add you to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway, guys. All right. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon. Take care.